Hello, how are you? So today we are going to see the topics note making and summarizing and how to paraphrase a paragraph and how to write a paragraph and we are going to see the paragraph types. So my name is Manimuthukumar and I'm the assistant professor of English in the Department of English in Easwari Engineering College. So the first topic is how to take notes or how to make notes. So note making is nothing but a process of recording information in a structured manner to facilitate understanding and recall. So if you take notes and you could easily recall whatever you have learned so far. So it involves selecting key points, organizing them logically, and presenting them in a way that aids learning. So note making helps you in many ways. So when you are preparing for some competitive exams like UPSC, CVS, or some gate IELTS, if you take notes, and then it would be very useful when you are revising your notes. So note making also involves a very systematic process. First, you have to identify the key points. Next, you have to highlighting what are all the very important concepts. Then you have to review the notes regularly. So review is nothing but you or go over your notes periodically to reinforce the learning and identify areas that need further clarification. So another important point in note making is incorporate visuals. So you can include diagrams, charts, or sketches to represent information visually, aiding in better understanding and memory retention. So you could also use abbreviations and symbols to develop a system of abbreviations and symbols to write faster and capture more information. So the next one is summarizing. So how to condense the information clearly. So summarizing involves reducing a large amount of information into a concise form. So capturing the main ideas and essential details. So it is a valuable skill for reviewing material and preparing for exams. So when you summarize or summarize a book in a 4 page or 5 page notes, then you could easily capture the core ideas the book you have read. So the next point is how to summarize effectively. So we have a lot of steps. The first step is to identify the main idea. So determine the central theme or argument of the material. For example, if you are reading some spiritual books, you have to identify so what are all the central themes that exist in a book. So the next one is select key points. So highlight the most important details that support the main idea. So the third point is rewrite the selected information in your own words to ensure understanding and avoid plagiarism. So the fourth one is organize logically. Present the summarized information in a coherent order and maintaining the flow of ideas. The last one is review and revise. So check your summary for clarity, accuracy, and completeness. So we have got a lot of paragraph types in English language. The first one is a descriptive paragraph. So the purpose of descriptive paragraph is to paint a vivid sensory picture. For example, if you are reading a novel, then the novel gives you a clear imagination or clear picture about what you are reading. So the next type is a narrative paragraph. The purpose of narrative paragraph is to tell a story or recount events. So it narrates whatever happened in the past. So the third one is expository paragraphs. To the purpose of expository paragraph is to explain or inform with clarity for events, whatever events happen in a life or events happen in the past. So it explain or inform, it give you information about whatever happened. So the fourth one is persuasive, or we may call it as argumentative paragraphs. So the purpose of a persuasive paragraph is to convince or sway the reader. So these are all paragraph types. And now we come to the topic, what is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of related sentences that explore a single idea or topic. So if you are going to write a paragraph, it should be with related ideas, related. Uh, it should be explore a single idea or topic. So it serves as a building block in writing, helping to organize thoughts and present information in a structured manner. So how to write a structure, how to write a paragraph. So what are all the structure involves in writing a paragraph? A strong paragraph typically follows this structure. So the first one is you should write a topic sentence. So introduce the main idea or point of the paragraph. Next, you should give us supporting sentences, provide details, examples, or evidence to elaborate on the topic. So the last one is concluding sentence. So summarize the main idea or voice a transition to the next paragraph. So these are all the points in how to write a well written, how to write a paragraph, how to structure a well written paragraph. So thank you so